Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Carrara. There's much on the line in today's match between the Suns and the Crow Eagles. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really have to sort the ladder out.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Carafa punches it out of the ruck. Bound. That's a bruising tackle. Goal. Inside 50 with the kick. Badley Kelly. Couldn't quite. Godden. This will open the scoring. And he does so with a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that comes from.
The Suns are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Crunching tackle. Hand pass cut off. Cameron. Bella. Good looking kick. Goal. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Carigliano making his for the Golden Fist Award. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Gillard gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Manages to find a teammate. Centering ball. That's a strong mark.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Struck it well. No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Back on terms again. Downey wins it out of the centre. Allison. How will the umpire see this? Andronico in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. Boucher. He hasn't kicked it very well. Jolly gets the kick away. Godden with a chance to relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. He's normally better than that. The defence is disorganised. Boucher is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Crow Eaters were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Downey showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Andronico showing some desperation. It's a tough game. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Searching kick. Boucher fumbles it. Heads towards half forward. Carigliano read that one right off the boot. Clark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Ignoring the corridor for now. This is good ball movement. The Crow Eaters look sharp early. Second effort needed. They've given it back. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Gillard under pressure. Beasley throws it on the boot. Punched away, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Beasley closed him down. Bound. Cameron. It's there!
The Suns might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Crusaders are playing with confidence and flair early. Downey with deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gentile tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Easy decision for the umpire. Tackle was above the shoulders.
Kicking for his first. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, as it's been great to watch.
Got to get rid of it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Country wins the contest hands down. It's a poor kick. Badly Kelly dishes it off. The Suns have won it back. Cousins cops some unwanted attention. Conway, they've put themselves under pressure. Andrews went bang. Godden leading from the front. Doesn't often waste it. Jones. The Crow Eaters have denied them the corridor. Gadsby on a lead. Can he be the fire starter? Cox going at his first, and he's got it.
Managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Downey, the winner there. Cox, he's suddenly a popular man. He's run into trouble. He's been busy so far. Katona lurking menacingly. He's got it!
No matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Downey wins the hit out. Cox, he ran into a brick wall. Clean pickup. Reiser, will he look for a target or go himself? Andrews has got off the chain. Well played.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns by a goal. Gundry palms it down. Cousins, Downey in the centre square. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Exxon. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Johnston. The kick still directed. The Suns showing some good signs early. Kona has found some space. Colenso gets to the front spot.
Hold back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
It's all one-way traffic now. Downey palms it down. Cox. It's a hot footy. Jones. The Suns are bringing great energy. Reiser might fancy himself here. It's a well-oiled forward.
He'll sure go back and this.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Gundry gets his hand to it. Beasley fighting hard. Bound. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Defence 101 there. And they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Crow Eaters need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Good ruck work. Allison knew the tackle was coming. Cousins. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Exxon. No one can mark. Boucher. Normally delivers. Jepson. He put himself in the line of fire. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Downey got his palm to it. Allison gathers. Jones. Their ball movement has been impressive. Useful hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Crow Eaters are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Gillard heads towards the half-forward flank. Mayhood spoils. Boucher. The Crow Eaters not at their best so far. Kemp, great body work.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Gundry wins the tap. Beasley got to get it forward now. Clark. Johnston goes to goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising up and deserved a better finish.
Colenso with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Suns have started well. Godden is hard to beat one-on-one. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Prizer. The defenders will be nervous. Conway, great hands there.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Andrews had it and lost it. No easy exit. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Crow Eaters are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Downey smashes it out of there. Cox, he's stopped in his tracks. Cousins, this is promising. Gadsby got to the right position and hung on.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Crow Eaters have been slow out of the blocks. The two big men do battle. Cousins bombs it in. Leaves it behind. Andrews, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. Right on the edge.
The Suns are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. The big men fly. Beasley is cool under pressure. That's wasteful. The Crow Eaters will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Crow Eaters might find this difficult to turn around. I don't think they brought the right attitude, and their opponents now have not only the template for knocking them off, but also great belief. If there was any complacency coming in, that's gone now.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gundry, the winner there. Bella, terrific tackle. Downey, he's wrapped up. Katona, good build-up. Cousins into the action again already. Gadsby, the Suns are playing some great footy. He's lost it. Bella in heavy traffic. How will the umpire see this? No way through there, and they'll reset. Gundry wins the hit out. Cousins, it's a tough game. Lays it off. Andronico accepted the invitation. That's a bruising tackle. Got the handball away. Jones runs onto it. That didn't travel far enough. Downey Who's front and centre? Desperate defence. Squeezes the kick. Cousins. Stripped of it. Conway. Cox. He's caught. You can see their confidence growing. Can't take it. The Crow Eaters under great pressure. Gentile charges onto it. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Cousins. Exxon gets back and should repel. Solid tackle. Bella. Thought his way through it. Gundry. Good vision there. Gillard. This is much better. Mayhood is a rock in defence. Clever kick. The Suns have winners everywhere. The Crow Eaters guarding the corridor. That has to hurt. Cox. Gall takes the hand pass. He'll be sore in the morning. They're huffing and puffing. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. Gundry has drifted back to help out. Kemp takes a beauty. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
Just has to hit a target. Gadsby has it at half forward. Well done. Gentile had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Crow Eaters might be able to start something. He's normally better than that. Cops some unwanted attention. Andrews, he just dropped it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's got an option in the centre square. Downey went bang. Here's a chance to get it forward. Looking to extend this margin. Cox, they cannot keep him quiet. The Crow Eaters have been caught napping. Going at his second. Thumped away.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Beasley brings it back in. Kemp on a lead. A chance to clear now. Manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's suddenly a popular man. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Downey gets his hand to it. Kemp, he's run into trouble. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Cousins. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're irrepressible at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Suns have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Bella sharks it. The Crow Eaters haven't been inside 50 for a while. Lipscomb is calm in a crisis. Snap it, goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Crow Eaters need to back that up and generate some momentum. Downey gets his hand to it. Cousins met solidly. Bella, Clark. He's so good in close. Cameron going at his second. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Colenso to bring it back in. The kick is precise. And they're away. Godden. Kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Does well under pressure. Cox sees something he likes. Kicks to half forward. He's hit up the lead. Goes laterally.
The non-preferred lets him down.
He doesn't waste many. Bella in the clear on centre wing. Another goal and they'll believe. Boucher. It's a hot footy. Jepson. Conway takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Mayhood with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. The Suns playing like winners. No one can mark. Gillard. He's everywhere at the moment. Clark. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Crow Eaters aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Navigated the traffic. Cox. The Crow Eaters are chasing tail. The Suns look well drilled. No one can mark. This will be their first entry for a while. Badley Kelly, desperate to win it back. Belcher, he's besieged. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Downey is giving him a bath. Cousins, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Cox, that's not 15. That'll work. Picking their way through. They're running rings around them.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Crow Eaters are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Downey has been dominant in the ruck. Allison, Cox. Gee, they're playing well. They're cutting them to ribbons. They've got a problem now. Cousins, Andrews, who's at home? No one can mark. Conway, that's come off the side of the boot.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Good kick. Boucher. Lipscomb clears the area. He'll feel that one. The umpire says he had no prior. Downey gets his hand to it. Cox, he's under close attention. The Suns are doing as they please. Conway. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Can he hit a target? Colenso on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Crow Eaters have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Suns go on their merry way. Downey had his measure today. Cox, he's stopped in his tracks. That's a bit of a waste. This should end in a shot at goal. Johnston is a beacon in that forward line.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Downey smashes it out of there. Allison, Cox, he ran into a brick wall. They've picked their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Andrews gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Suns can sense a soft kill here. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Feeds it out. That's poor play. Can they keep the footy this time? Gillard. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They're breaking down across half forward. They're leading them a merry dance. No one can mark. The Suns are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Downey showing his skills. Cox, he's set upon. Jepson running in support. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Jones was afforded latitude. The Crow Eaters forcing them out wide. The Suns have winners everywhere. We're watching a very good side here. Cox can run and gun. Gives some ground with a handball. Godden, it's a dominant display. Greiser gets to the front spot. Cox, he's gone. Closed him down. The Suns can smell blood. That's an impressive mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one. The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The Crow Eaters are on the canvas. Cox has brought his own ball.
Slips over the shoulder.
I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. Bit of a nothing kick. Bella at centre half-back. Playing for pride now. Cameron, sweeping handball. He's done brilliantly. Thumped away. Boucher. Desperate defence. Heads for the pocket. Andrews. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Allison, Cox, in the right spot. He's wrapped up. Bad error there. Jepson, Boucher, Beasley, at centre half forward. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Bella got to the right position and hung on. That's good vision. Bound in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Leans back and drills it.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. The two big men do battle. Cox, he's suddenly a popular man. Greiser on a lead. Downey, into the pocket he goes. Andrews, met solidly. Henderson was committed to the contest. It's a goal!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Crow Eaters might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Downey wins it. Cousins. Allison. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cox can keep it moving. Maybe he could have gone himself. This is good ball movement. They're playing like champions. Quality delivery by foot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Beasley to bring it in. Andrews trying to bring the Crummers into play. It's a desperate tackle. It's there!
The Suns are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Crow Eaters will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Downey is giving him a bath. Allison on the same page as his ruck. Towards half forward with the kick. Cox. Handball off was good. The Suns continue to do as they wish.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Suns are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Downey, the winner there. He's caught. Allison. They're hungry for more. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Crow Eaters can't win the ball back. Henderson drops into the hole and marks.
Going at his second.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Crow Eaters are shot. What a debacle it's been. Downey with the tap. Allison, Cox. The Suns are doing all the attacking. They're toying with them now. Gentile got a fist in.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Andrews, great body work. He hasn't been himself today. Exxon. Good looking kick. Jepson. This is more positive. That's a quality hand pass. The Crow Eaters can build something here.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
What's he got on offer? Cox. He'll be sore in the morning. Somehow release the ball. He'll feel that one. He's so clean with the footy. Cameron has a vice-like grip. Finally, they go inside 50. Bella, this is a big opportunity. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Underway once more. Downey had his measure today. Cousins, that might attract a pack. Andrews bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
The Suns have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Cop some unwanted attention. They've opened them up here. Greiser. Andronico spoils. Can they get something going? Badley Kelly. Searching kick. Andrews marks on centre wing. Bella goes very wide, wanting to get on with the job. Good thinking and good execution too. Heads towards half forward. Cameron. Badley Kelly. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Crow Eaters have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Cox has covered some territory today. Cousins, dangerous place to turn it over. He's stopped in his tracks. Andrews, it's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The big men fly. Cousins read it well. Cox, this is promising. Gadsby marks at centre-half forward. They're running rings around them.
The Suns continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Crow Eaters are having a nightmare. Downey gets his hand to it. Allison, that's a bruising tackle. Jones, I think he called for that. He ran into a brick wall. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Downey has been dominant in the ruck. Cousins, Gentile wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Belcher doesn't often waste it. Badley Kelly. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Andronico. Who was he aiming for? Jepson on centre wing has marked. Badley Kelly. Well played.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. The Crow Eaters have denied them the corridor. Gentile gets the kick away. Lipscomb went bang and out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Downey gets his hand to it. Allison. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Jones throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Andronico out of play again.
Normally, the instruction would be to slow things down late in the quarter, but they might fancy another goal here.
Downey wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Allison knew the tackle was coming. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Suns are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Cousins. It's a hot footy. Allison. They're playing with purpose and poise. One of the few times they've missed the target. Brings it out wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. Jepson. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories. Played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Downey showing his skills. Cousins, so influential today. It's a tough game. Can they catch them out on the turnover? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Closed him down. He's besieged.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Badley Kelly. That's an aggressive handball. Bella. Not a lot of positives today. It must be his birthday. They'll bide their time. We're watching a very good side here. They're a delight to watch. Bella takes an excellent grab. Badley Kelly. Looking to peg one back. Jepson fumbles it. The Suns on the ball now. Great play. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crow Eaters have the first of the last quarter. Downey wins the tap. Allison, he's set upon. Their ball movement has been impressive. Katona, he's run into trouble. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Downey has rucked tirelessly. Jones, Allison, he just keeps racking up disposals. Gadsby, this is great pressure footy. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
The Crow Eaters are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Allison, what can he manufacture? They've turned it over. He's generally a good kick. Gillard normally delivers. Mayhood went bang. They're bloodthirsty today. Andronico making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. No one can mark.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Crow Eaters have only one problem. They're not very good.
The two big men do battle. Gillard. Jones spoils, and they see it out.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Downey is giving him a bath. Gillard, solid tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Downey gets his hand to it. The team physios will be working overtime. Gets his kick despite the heat. Greiser takes the logical option. Henderson. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Andrews has it within range. Katona. That's a big play.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Beasley with the footy. Gundry working hard and presenting well. They'll contest in the centre square. Cameron. Kemp. Bound. Had it and lost it. Crunching tackle. Lipscomb tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Jepson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Downey got his palm to it. Jones, no easy exit. You can't question his commitment. Boot to ball just in time. Greiser, they're running rings around them. Andrews is the man on the spot and is marked. It's becoming a training drill. Gillard, terrific forward pressure. Gentile, he's wrapped up. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Beasley tasked with the kicking. Oh no, what's he doing? Towards the boundary line. No one can mark. Badley Kelly. He might have thought about the corridor. Jepson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Colenso to bring it in. They're a pleasure to watch. Quality delivery by foot. Andronico spoils. Greiser. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Allison. What a game he's having.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
What can they generate? No one can mark. Greiser. Hurried kick goes very wide. Defence 101 there. Henderson. Terrific tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Downey had his measure today. Beasley. Clark. Badley Kelly. Mayhood wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Godden. Heads towards the half-forward flank. The Suns have winners everywhere. Greiser. That's good work rate. The defence has fallen down. Punched away. Gentile. He's stopped in his tracks. How will the umpire see this? Exxon. The Crow Eaters have got out of jail. Into the middle with the kick. Cousins mops that one up. Kicks inside the forward 50. Carafa spoils. Dishes it off. Useful hand pass. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Leaves it behind. Cousins accepted the invitation. The Suns are playing some great footy. Exxon absorbs the pressure. He's under close attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Who can get the clearance? It's a desperate tackle. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Suns are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Cox delivers to centre half forward. Greiser. Who's front and centre? Andrews lurking menacingly. Desperate defence. Good tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. He'll be sore in the morning. Bella will keep coming. Thought his way through it. Honours the lead. He's had little impact so far. Cameron marks at centre half forward. Gundry has a way of drawing the footy.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Crow Eaters are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Downey with a deft tap. He ran into a brick wall. Bella. Kemp takes the hand pass. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Colenso to bring it back in. The kick is precise. Kicks to centre wing. Bella spoils. He's got an option in the centre square. Gentile spoils. Belcher cops some unwanted attention. They cannot keep him quiet. The Suns guarding the corridor. Cameron. That'll go close to the line. The Crow Eaters moving the ball well. That's not going to work. Punched away. Jepson. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Gall had his name written all over it. No one can mark. Cox leading from the front, looking to extend this margin. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Downey with the tap. Cox. It's a hot footy. Gillard. Exxon. The Suns have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.